going back to the friends thing, one thing I always think about with you, especially, or anyone in this world of an influencer,
Mhm.
that's also got to be a a hard line. I mean, I even know with like what I do. I had buddies. I had like a 2 year period where I didn't really get to talk to a lot of my friends. I was
Mhm.
building the gym, and I had to choose that over them. And then you start making videos, and people are like, well, who the hell do you think you are,
Yeah.
right? And you started doing it like it was. I would say Instagram and stuff was a thing, but like I gotta imagine your element of like, well, no, I'm gonna do this thing on YouTube. I gotta imagine that came with a ton of criticism, a
Yeah.
ton. I mean, I don't know anything about your hometown. My guess it's a very traditional viewpoint
Mhm.
of the world kind of scenario.
Yeah.
And I've heard on other podcast segments you talk about, people called this a pipe dream for you, and that it
Right.
was. Is there an element now? Is there been any opportunity where you've been wanting to be like, I'm just gonna rub this in just a hair, just a little bit?
Yeah, it's cool to see it come full circle, I will say, for certain people.
What is
Yeah.
that? What does that mean? You don't have to say any names, but what does that
Yeah,
mean?
no, I think, like you said, a lot of people doubt anything outside of normal,
Yeah.
anything outside of traditional. I got a lot of, not necessarily negativity, but just a lot of like, what are you doing? What are you, like, why? When are you going to actually get a real job? Or when are you going to stop trying to work out and make it a career, make it a thing? And why would you give up something that's so stable and so you're never going to have a doubt that you
Because you
have a
had
job?
the nursing career, all that was in the
Yeah.
past. You had,
Yeah.
but now there's so many proof of concepts. Like now, being a YouTuber is what 9-year-olds write on like career day.
I
Like,
know.
where's the YouTuber booth?
Isn't
I
that
want to be
weird?
David Dobrik. Like
Yes.
that is a
Yes.
thing.
Yeah.
Do you think now, if you were in the same position, and social and YouTube and all that is a viable career option for the 1%, those that can be the best?
Hmm.
Do you think now you get met with the same? Do you think the difference now is that you've proven you could do it, or the fact that the world has actually changed and it's more understood that this is something anyone can do?
I think it's probably a little of both, but for me, I feel like I've just proven it. I think a lot of people still don't know what I do. Like from my hometown, they're like, "She's the fitness girl, and she's the YouTuber," and it like there's a whole business behind it, but it's like no one really gets it still, and maybe they don't take the time to look into it. They just like immediately think it's a hobby or think it's like she's still trying to be an athlete as a 30-year-old woman. I don't know, but it's cool to see it come full circle now, and people are like, I know that girl. I've met that girl in school. Like she's my friend, and haven't talked to him in 10 years maybe, but like they claim ownership now almost of any accolade that I would achieve on Facebook, like the Forbes article or Good Morning America. People I haven't talked to in like 15 years are like, I went to third grade with this
Yeah,
girl,
yeah.
and some of the people that I know for sure doubted me in the beginning are sharing these things now. So it's cool to have it come around, and I don't necessarily hold any hostility towards people like that. I'm just I can prove that I can make something happen here.